So the conclusion to the constipation saga of my baby. Fiber. So just to summarize, recently my baby's been getting pretty constipated, and the fact is she's waking up from sleep crying in pain, which is not normal, not good. Suppositories worked, but we don't plan on using them long term. You've done it twice in like 3 days though, just because we had to get her to go. And this most recent time, it came out a little bit harder in the beginning, but just a sausage-like thing, not a big round ball. Which is amazing how they could get a poop ball this big when their like butt is that small. Anyways, so it worked, but not a solution for long-term usage. So I was thinking of what changed recently. We used two different types of formula, but switching back to the other one didn't seem to make a difference. Hydrating her, try to increase hydration, but it was already in formula anyways, so that didn't make a difference. She did eat more solids though. I was wondering if that's the case, but most pediatricians seem to say that solids aren't the issue. Solids actually help with constipation, and it's rather formula that constipates you. Should I give her less formula? There's also the issue of what are we giving her solid wise, and so it's not parade stuff, but it's more of food that people eat that's mushier, softer. Rice, porridge, little pasta. And the thing is, lots and lots of fruit, which normally help us. So I was reading all this and thinking about it. Talked to a pediatrician also who didn't seem to add much. Basically, I realized, wait a minute, how much fiber is recommended in babies? And if you look at it, the amount's actually really small. It's not well studied in, say, less than a year old. I mean, 2+ they have guidelines, but we're talking about 2+, I think it's like 19 grams. But less than a year, they eat much less. Do they need that much fiber? And I saw one place that recommended 5 grams. I think she's getting much more than that. So obviously we have a comment about too much of a good thing, and fiber too much is a bulking agent. But if it makes it too bulky and can't get out of your gut, then isn't that a bad thing? So it seems like maybe we've been pushing too hard with all the fiber. I mean, in addition to eating her meals, which are decent in quantity, she also gets fruit. Multiple fruits at one sitting. Papaya, right? Dragon fruit, and then prunes twice a day. I think maybe she had too much fiber. If you read about it, fiber can make it so your belly hurts. And that's her issue. Her belly hurts. Initially, she was constipated. It wouldn't come out. We got that going, but she still has extreme belly pain, which I called constipation, which most people would call constipation, but rather, she had belly pain. I don't know that she was constipated the same way, that her stool was coming out like a normal sausage shape, but it came out like a foot long, continuously, which is crazy. The position also makes a difference because she likes to stand up, tighten everything, and the position is bad for pooping. So I try to hold her belly, hold her legs up, open her up so it goes more easily. But that still doesn't do the trick, as in she's still having issues, still having belly pain, still not her normal joyful self. So I think my next step is decreasing the fiber. Not forcibly giving her 5 servings of vegetables and fruits a day. Just giving her whatever food she normally eats. See, I find it very interesting, this idea of fiber and how much you need. Because guess what? There's no fiber in formula. Why is that? The government regulates baby formula very strictly. Why is it they decided to not put fiber in there? We all say fiber is necessary, but what exactly does that mean? I have no trouble going, even if I eat no fruits and vegetables for days. Really? Fiber. Is it all that it's cooked up to be? I mean, maybe for some people fiber is the issue, But I don't think that's an issue for all people. I think for some babies and people in general, too much fiber is actually hindering them from having normal, regular bowel movements, having softer bowel movements. That's something that's not talked about on the internet, nothing not talked about widely. But maybe one size doesn't fit all, and more fiber is not the solution for everybody. In her case, we're going to be cutting out fiber, and I think it's going to change things and make her poop better.